Yo, what's up, Diamond family? It's your man Vivi, and welcome back to the VVS Academy. As you guys know, I'm here every week dropping off gems, teaching you to record and make your music better. So if that sounds good to you, stick around. Look, man, I got a really cool video for you guys. I'm going to be teaching you guys the 3 ways to use Auto-Tune like a pro. Alright, I'm not even going to overtalk it. If you don't have a template for recording in Logic or in Pro Tools, check out my templates down below. They're completely free. They'll change the game for you. Alright, let's jump right in, man. So these are the 3 things we're about to go over. All right, let's jump into number 1. I'm gonna load up Auto-Tune here. I don't even have Auto-Tune in. I'm gonna show you on a few different types of tune, like different plugins, how to do this, but this is the first thing you need to do. For number 1 thing you need to do is enable low latency mode. Check this out. First, we're gonna just load in Auto-Tune Pro. And if you go up to this gear in the corner, there's actually a tab right here that says use low latency mode. Make sure that that's checked. All right. Now, what that's going to do is if you ever have any issues with your artist not wanting to hear the auto-tune while they're recording, or saying there's a delay or echo or something, it's probably because you're not using low latency mode. Low latency mode is going to get rid of that delay and let you hear in real time what your auto-tune is doing. All right. That's automatically going to make your artist go even harder in the booth, or you go even harder and really record something that's going to be crazy. All right. So if you're using auto-tune, it's right there where the gear is. Let's say you're using Metatune. Right here, there's a low latency tab that you can use. And if you're using Waves Tune, as long as you're using the Waves Tune real time, it's already going to be quick enough to work for you. So that's tip number 1. Now, tip number 2, you have to find the key and set the range. I'll show you what I mean. Let's grab Auto Key. All right, bet. So we have Auto Key loaded on our beat channel. We're going to solo the beat and listen to a little piece of it and see if we can get it to detect the right key. Okay, cool. So Auto Key is giving us E major. Let's go ahead and send that to Auto-Tune and then start tweaking from there. So we'll open up Auto-Tune. Boom, our key should be set. E major and C sharp minor are actually the same key, so that's fine. But we want to change the range, or this input type. Right here is set to soprano. I know my singer's not a soprano, so I'm going to set it to low male. Sometimes you can do alto tenor if they're in the middle, but generally it's going to be low male or alto and tenor. Those are the 2 big ones. Once you've got the key set and the range set, then your auto-tune is actually going to lock the singer into where you need them to be. So let's unmute this vocal and let's hear if this tune is set up correctly.
Can I just be perfect? I don't think this flex is working. It just numbs me for the moment, then I'm sober and still hurting. I miss Quan, I can't desert him. Way before he crashed, I told him that this love shit ain't for certain. My heart black covered with curtains, I can't.
Okay, cool. So as you can hear, the vocal sounds pretty good, but we're not getting a lot of tune sound, right? So that brings us to tip number 3. You gotta play with the retune speed, but you don't want to go crazy with it. So if you go all the way to 0, it's gonna sound very robotic and very harsh, and I'm gonna show you that right now.
Can I just be perfect? I don't think this flex is working. It just numbs me for the moment, then I'm sober and still hurting. I miss.
Especially on Hurtin', you can hear like it just sounds watery and wavy, and that's not what you want from your tune. We wanted to sound just a little more natural. So we're going to pull back the retune speed and see if that helps us out any.
Can I just be perfect? I don't think this flex is working. It just numbs me for the moment, then I'm sober and still hurting. I miss Quan, I can't desert him.
I think that works pretty good. I still think we can get it a little bit better, so I'm going to start messing with the vibrato and maybe some of the humanized to just see if we can make this vocal feel just a little bit more natural.
Can I just be perfect? I don't think this flex is working. It just numbs me for the moment, then I'm sober and still hurting. I miss Quan, I can't desert him. Way before he crashed, I told him that this love shit ain't for certain. My heart black covered with curtains.
And boom, there it is. We got a really nicely dialed in vocal, and it took us no time. So I got one more bonus tip for you guys. I suggest trying out the different versions of Auto-Tune or the different plugins to see which one sounds best on a specific vocal. So that's what we'll do now. We're going to switch from Auto-Tune and we'll try out Waves Tune. We'll also try out Metatune. So let's get both of those going. We remember that the key is C sharp minor or E major, either or. So this is, well, let's just do this. C sharp minor. And I'm not even going to copy any of the speed settings or anything. I'm just going to use my ears again and kind of dial it in to what sounds best for me.
Can I just be perfect? I don't think it's...
Oh, one other quick thing. Baritone is the same as low male on auto tune. It just gives you a few different ranges here, breaks them up a little bit more. But yeah, that's all.
Can I just be perfect? I don't think this flex is working. It just numbs me for the moment, then I'm sober and still hurting. I miss Quan, I can't desert him. Way before he crashed, I told him that this love shit ain't for certain. My heart flat covered with curtains. I can't cry, I don't know why. So I've been talking to my God. Tell me love is just a lie.
Cool. So we could dial in Waves Tune really quickly. I love that it has this note transition knob, because sometimes you can get a faster auto tune without the wateriness if you play with the speed and transition based off of each other. So I think it sounds pretty good in Waves Tune. Let's go ahead and dial in Metatune, and then we'll flip between the three and see which one really gets us where we want to be. Again, remember our key was C sharp minor or E major, either or. And let's see.
Can I just be perfect? I don't think this flex is working. It just numbs me for the moment, then I'm sober and still hurting. I miss Quan, I can't desert him. Way before he crashed, I told him that this love shit ain't for certain. My heart flat covered with curtains. I can't cry, I don't know why. So I've been talking to my God. Tell me love is just a lie. Nah, I seen it with my eyes. It wasn't your fault, just relax. Think we need to go to class or find a way to fix it fast before my life been. Can I just be perfect? I don't think this flex is working. It just numbs me for the moment, then I'm sober and still hurting. I miss Quan, I can't desert him. Way before he crashed, I told him.
So cool. Metatune is dialed in. We got all of them set. Now let's just flip through the three and see which one we like the best.
Can I just be perfect? I don't think this flex is working. It just numbs me for the moment, then I'm sober and still hurting.
Let's go to Waves Tune.
Can I just be perfect? I don't think this flex is working. It just numbs me for the moment, then I'm sober and still hurting. I miss Quan, I can't desert him.
All right, and then let's go to Auto Tune.
Can I just be perfect? I don't think this flex is working. It just numbs me for the moment, then I'm sober and still hurting. I miss Quan, I can't desert him.
All right, so cool. We heard the three. Leave me a comment below. Let me know, one, can you hear the difference between the three? And two, which one was your favorite? I'll leave my favorite down in the comments below. I'm not going to tell you guys now. You're going to have to leave a comment. All right, so that's it. Let's go ahead and I'm going to flip back to, let's go back to the Waves Tune one and listen one more time, and then we'll just see what's up.
Can I just be perfect? I don't think this flex is working. It just numbs me for the moment, then I'm sober and still hurting. I miss Quan, I can't desert him. Way before he crashed, I told him that this love shit ain't for certain. My heart flat covered with curtains. I can't cry, I don't know why. So I've been talking to my God. Tell me love is just a lie. Nah, I seen it with my eyes.
All right, cool, man. I'm telling you, it's that easy to dial in your auto tune, just like the pros do it. Look, man, if you need a little bit more help getting your tune dialed in or just your mixes dialed in general, leave me a note down below, man. Jump in the comments. My name is VV, and I'm here for you. Remember to stay humble and make diamonds only. Peace.
Can I just be perfect? I don't think this flex is working. It just numbs me for the moment, then I'm sober and still hurting. I miss Quan, I can't desert him. Way before he crashed, I told him that this love shit ain't for certain.